As Mr. Sex is dying in the background, we record our second episode tonight, reviewed on the Eton SOLARLINK FR370, which he once owned.
What have I been smoking?
I don't know. But it doesn't sound good.
I think AC had a little too much tap water for breakfast.
Tap water for breakfast.
Yeah, we're doing the FR370, a radio I used to have until I overvoltaged it.
Don't do that, AC. Anyways, that's it. So let's get on to our first category already. The setup slash menu.
The same as the fucking zone guard.
The setup and
I can
menu.
literally just use my zone guard for this. Because they're like the same radio.
Technically, except this one's an emergency funny and it has a flashlight. So,
yeah, pretty much.
Menu,
setup time.
setup. So, to get to the
And
menu
then you
slash
have
setup.
power and then you have minutes.
What?
Simple as that.
What?
Then you have setup alarm.
What? No, we're not there yet. Wait, hold on. Okay, so to get to there.
How are you not to set up alarm? I just explained.
Because we just segued into the new part. Anyways, menu, you press menu, and then you immediately get to set up time. Now this is kind of like a Radio Shack radio.
You have to press the right button.
You have to press the right button to get into it, and then then you press your up and downs. Hold on, I need to find a better way to record this because I'm not doing this with my left hand. Maybe we could just do it like this. Yeah, that should work. Anyways, so you get into this, and then you click the funnies. It is currently 7:43.
Rope, bombs.
7:43. You press right again. You get to your minutes, and that's it.
Land foil, rope, bombs.
Correct. Then you go back.
Come back when you're a little richer.
You press menu, and then you go to your next option, setup alarm. You know what setup alarm is. Alert. You have siren and voice. I don't know why I had it on siren. Wait, did I? I don't know what I just had that on.
I have mine on siren because I have all my radios on. Because I am.
You're insane. Oh, oops. Pressed wrong button. So.
No, Basil.
County all.
I am Mr. Sex.
Mr. Sex. County all. Defeat siren. You know what that does. I'm not going through that. And that's it. It's an average Eton setup. It's easy. It's fast. And,
It's 10 out of 10!
It's 10 out of 10.
We are spamming the 10s today.
Oh, yes. We even hit a rare number 11.
Yeah,
let's bring a pillow
15 minutes ago.
Pillow.
But yeah.
Perfect. So now on to our next feature. It is the antenna slash reception. So
It's not bad.
it's definitely not
It's
bad.
I know that.
In fact, I would go out on a limb. I said limb on purpose. Please don't flame me in the comments. I would go out on a limb and say that it is actually rather good. Power to get.
15 to 20.
You press power to get on to your radios, and power is this button. Then on top, you have these funnies. So, real quick, let's just go over what these are. It's kind of hard to see because we do have light. Let's just grab another radio that has a flashlight. You have, oh god, camera angle is weird. You have snooze, on-off alarm, weather band, alert weather band, on-off alert, and AM FM. So,
So let me explain what all those do, right?
Yes.
So, first you have snooze. That's for the alarm. That's for when you set an alarm. Next, next there's alarm on them. That's for turning the alarm on and off.
Who would have guessed?
Because you don't do that from the settings. And then you have WB. That's your standard weather band reception. WB alert. You need this on most Eton Zone Guard-like radios to actually get it to weather band monitor. Instead of being a normal fucking radio like the WR100 and just having it off and it will automatically activate to warn of the impending hazard no matter what! And then you have AM FM. You click the button more than once to get to the other thing, which is either AM or FM.
Depending on where you are. So, with that in mind, let's
You tune up and down by channel, by frequency for most of this shit.
And anyways,
And then you have
real quickly, let's...
last one.
Oh, go on.
Last one?
Yeah.
After AM FM?
Well, the one before it, technically. On-off alert.
On-off alert. This turns your weather alert function on and off.
Yes.
Why would you even need this? It doesn't monitor outside of when you have it monitoring WB on alert WB mode.
Nobody knows. Anyways, here's the antenna. Just give a quick,
Actually, I think that makes it display mode.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think it does.
And
That just means it's on display.
just watch the other episodes. You know what display mode is. Anyways, let's finally get into our reception.
You know what tone is. And time. Tone equals time.
36, Cincinnati.
So here's
Columbus
KHB59.
reported 39.
Here is nothing. KZ32.
A chance of snow showers in the evening. Lows around
Here's
10
KZ59. Wait, whoa, what was that?
showers in the
I don't
evening.
know. Anyways,
Lows
here's
around 15.
KZ58. Again, getting
Chance
better
of
signal
temperature was
than
degrees.
usual.
For normal 5 tonight. Cloudy with a 50% chance, which was set in 1950.
KHB59.
Superior Meadville.
KHB59.
Oh.
Cause it, for some reason it covers like all of northern Ohio. But not Trumbull County.
Rumble.
A total of snow.
AM and FM?
This is Kane Brown.
That's from the RMTs. I don't know why I still have it there.
91.3.
Also, if you look at, like, I can't really show it on camera, but if you look at it in a certain way, you can see the outlines of the word. It's easier to see when this. You can see the outlines of the letters RDS. This radio does not show RDS.
Same with, not same. Actually, yes. Same with the Zone Guard. It was supposed to support it, apparently, but I guess it didn't. It's
So-
only a one-liner, so, like,
What's the
That
frequency
makes
you were looking for?
91.3 FM.
Now practically can be done at places
Oh.
like that.
It's not good.
George Reed
It's
about
perfect. It's
That's
not.
the music, that's the piano music that plays after it does the weekly tests, which I caught one today.
It's not.
I caught a W.
It's not good. It's perfect.
Looked at. It needs to be under.
So,
Hold on.
seeing that it is perfect off of an Erie station.
Hold on, let me get... I'm gonna try my head at AM.
Yeah, let's hit an AM real quick.
I think put
970.
and it stops protect
Boston again.
Dude, the radio on this, the battery on this radio is like
jump
down.
in quarterly sales.
Anyways, this
At home workers.
KDK, very nice. It gets very good signal on AM.
Yeah, I'm going to say 10.
I'm going to say 10. Also, I've had power
This is
issues.
actually doing perfect so far. This is way above par.
Yeah, Honestly, it is. And segueing into our next feature thing, build quality. This is going to be this is going to be our longest segment so far. So let's start it.
It's a tough fucking nut.
It's
Flashlight, it has SOS mode in case you need to reach out to the authority that are looking for you because you're dying of heat stroke and oxygen depletion
and no oxygen. So
yeah.
let me just go over a quick little overview of this thing and tell you why this is. If this was still being sold, I would recommend this to everybody on the globe, or at least anybody.
It was being sold in 2020.
Wait, really?
It was sold on Amazon.
On Amazon? Weird. But let's go over it. Obviously, it's an emergency radio.
Fairly recently, apparently.
Obviously, it is an emergency radio. It has
crank.
it has hand crank over here.
But it has a crank.
It has a volume knob right on the front, with in the middle of this red stripe that runs all the way around the radio. Also on this stripe is an American Red Cross logo, your flashlight, which I already showed.
Yep.
Your main buttons over here. A hand crank, which right above it is your power options, which would keep it on dynamo, battery, solar, or phone charger. On the back of the radio, you have your antenna, and then your power options, which is kind of dumb, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like the power options.
It has a DC thing the shape of a WR100, which I plugged the WR100 cord into it, and that's how I brought it.
Oof. But
So only use the
yes.
the whatever it's called.
But the flaps are kind of dumb when you're trying to plug something in because they kind of like push on the cord and all that, but still works. And that's that for the red stripe. On the bottom of the front is a massive speaker grill with Eton in the middle of the bottom. On the bottom of the radio, you have your licensing crap and 2 rubber feet for sitting, so it doesn't like. And then
It's a macro USB.
above the red stripe is your screen, which has a charge, which I can demonstrate charge real quick while I'm hand cranking. The light shows up. If you put your radio on alert, weather band, the alert button comes on right here. Let's wait until the screen turns off. Come on. Right there. Then over here you have... By the way, this is an emergency radio with SAME, which is something that I really like to see. But you have your warning, watch, and advisory lights. Then, right above that is your other buttons that we've already gone over. You have this strap for your hand, so you can put your hand in it. And then it doesn't kill itself, except it does kind of hang itself. And then you have a solar panel right along the top. Oh baby, this thing is packed with features, and I love it.
Yeah, it's definitely epic. We will get to that later, but actually, you know what I'm going to bestow on this?
Are you going to give it another? Are we going to give out another 11 tonight? This thing might score above 50 if it's looking good in the future. But
We're already at 31. We are running higher than ever seen before.
yes. That being said,
Holy shit.
this is a very good built radio. It's meant to be tough. It's meant to be rustled around in a bag. It's meant to be left out in the wilderness while you're trying to survive.
Basically, the only thing that's weak is even remotely is the antenna.
Yeah. Which
But most antennas are.
most antennas are weak,
Which
but
explains why I have set most of mine.
oof.
But we're now on to the speaker.
Yes. Speaker.
Slap my ass in this.
should it play in terms of rooting out extremism?
Well, I quickly tell you, Magna, that I actually taught at the United States Military
It's
Academy
very
at West
good.
Point.
Yeah. Definitely.
Let me tune to 107.5 and hope they're not playing.
.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/.
Very, very, very good. I don't think we're gonna be.
Damn.
I don't think we're gonna be as generous this time. We're not gonna give it an 11. I'm giving it a 10.
10.
Fat 10 because obviously with some radios you're gonna have
Yeah.
some speaker problems. Occasionally they'll burn out, and occasionally they will be below their average. But personally, 10. Very nice,
10.
very good listening experience. 10 out of 10 would
And
listen
holy
again.
shit, we are on to the specialties.
We are on to the specialties, which is going to be a very packed. So, another very packed one. Specialties.
Here we go, back.
Hand crank. Oh,
It even has SOS flashing in Morse for the authorities.
also,
And
this
as I
has,
mentioned,
I know my lights are on right now, but this flashlight's very nice. Then, your SOS.
Yep.
Let's record this.
It
That.
has a solar panel
Solar
for charging
panel.
itself.
And, has the little knob right here.
Basically it activates for both 1050 and same.
Yep.
Something only Eton radios do.
Right here we got dynamo, battery, solar, or phone charger.
It's kind of like all of the above, and then there's phone, and there's any dynamo is mainly with like that. And there's solar, and there's batteries. For like actual batteries.
Yeah.
And then you have phone charger. I don't know if that's for like the macro USB charger, or is that, or if that's...
No, that's for legitimately charging your phone.
Yeah, I thought so.
Over here, it has audio in, which is aux. Does this
Yeah,
even...
it has auxiliary. That's pretty fucking epic. I think it also has audio out.
Yeah, it has ear. That's what it says. So, very special. American Red Cross, which is something that... Oh, oops. Which is something that Eton likes to do. They like to partner with
There's
their...
also one with LL Bean.
Yes, they also have a lot of stuff with LL Bean. Bean.
There's a gray and blue FR370 which says LL Bean.
I think there's a gray and red too.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
it's an emergency radio with
It is an
same.
emergency radio with 1050 and same. And it's really fucking epic at doing that. It's clunky, it's meant to stay a while.
Also, yeah, it's
And
this. If you're wondering what this massive hole right here is for, it's for carrying.
yeah, it has a hint.
So yes, very good. 10/10. Love radio.
1010. Are you sure about that?
I would make love to this radio if it was not a radio.
11. Again.
Another 11. You know what?
This thing is perfect. This
It-
thing is fucking perfect.
This thing is perfect. We're loving it. I'm McLovin' it. Yeah. So our final thoughts. So, final score.
Holy shit.
Final score. Would you like to present this,
More
Mr. Sex?
records. And I announce the Eton American Red Cross FR370 final score. Holy shit. 52 out of
50. It's that good. That good. Very good radio. Very fun radio. Very good DXing radio. Everything is good about this radio.
Everything radio.
Everything is good about this radio.
You can even use it as a desktop top radio.
You can. That's what's so good about it, because you can just...
The only flaw is that it's Eton and it has the special WB monitoring
Yeah.
for no reason. But that doesn't. That's not to subtract from that the fucking perfect radio.
Exactly.
And it lives on in review to history as one of the best rated radios ever.
Very poggers. So,
On the bounds of our traditional rating.
we don't have anything special to close out this video with, so I guess we'll just give it a good message at the end. Buy this radio. It is the best radio you will ever add to your collection.
Find it on eBay.
For a good amount of money, but you can still find it on eBay.
It's worth the price. Get it.
Get it.